ready for the top 5? Thank you very much. Nagpapasuspense muna ako. And now, the voting continues after we reveal the names of the top 5. Who among our top 10 will make it to the final stretch of the competition? Pilipinas, are you ready? We will be announcing our top 5 where the uniquely beautiful queens will arise. Tabulated and verified by our official accounting firm SGV & Company, here are this year's top 5. The first spot belongs to Misamis Oriental. The next to advance to the final round is Makati. Ooh, 3 spots left. You may now take yours. Taguig! Only 2 spots remain, and there are 7 names of women I haven't called. This is your lucky night. Pasay City! The last uniquely beautiful woman to clinch the final spot in the top 5 is Bohol! Envelopes here that contain different questions. For this round, you will be given 30 seconds to answer, and when you go beyond that, you will hear this sound. That sound. All right, this is your last chance to prove that you are deserving of the crown. So our judges will be listening closely to determine the winner in this batch. Please come forward. Misamis Oriental. Please pick an envelope. Miss Misamis Oriental, here is your question. What is your biggest insecurity and how do you address it?
My socioeconomic status has been one of the biggest insecurities that I've had. 7 years ago, I was just a meager, marginalized orphan, starving and trying to make her way through. But now you see me, when you see me, think about how I've worked hard and studied even harder to be here and to aspire to conquer the universe. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Misamis Oriental. Next up, we have Miss Makati. Miss Makati, here's your question. What is your greatest fear and how do you try to overcome it?
Honestly, my greatest fear is making a fool out of myself sometimes. But I conquer that by always putting myself in that kind of situations. Actually, just joining a pageant was something that I was very scared about because of the pressure. But I'm standing here in front of you hoping to be your next Miss Universe so that I can make my country proud once again. Ang minamahal kong Pilipinas.
Thank you very much, Miss Makati. Next up, let's call in Miss Taguig.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank all my supporters, all the judges. Maraming salamat.
Miss Taguig, if you could teach Filipinos one thing, what would it be and why?
It would be start loving yourself. Me, as a person, I have a lot of flaws. I am not perfect. And I may not be the perfect Miss Universe, but I am here trying to conquer my fear, trying to be a better person, and pageant really helped me to be a transformed woman, to be truly uniquely beautiful. And I think that is what I be having in Miss Universe. That is my greatest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Taguig. Let's call on Miss Pasay. Miss Pasay. Miss Pasay, if you could stop time for a day, how would you spend it?
If I could stop time, I would spend it with my family, especially my mother. It's been 2 years that I don't see my family because they live in Italy, and I came here in the Philippines just by myself. So if I had a chance to spend one day, I would definitely be with my mom, and I would just tell her how much I love her and I miss her. Thank you.
I'm sure she's proud of you. Thank you, Miss Pasay. Next up, Miss Bohol. Well, we have one left, so
Honor is yours.
Miss Bohol, what is that one life-changing decision that you've made, and what was its impact on your life?
The life-changing decision I've made was to join Miss Universe Philippines again. Despite being bashed before for my body, being doubted by people, I found strength in myself. And this story can be a testament for other people to draw strength from too. That a second chance can be just as sweet, and you can still achieve your ultimate a second time around.
I can relate. Thank you, Miss Bohol.